Good morning. Today is Wednesday, November 20th. Today is actually my boyfriend's birthday. For those of you that don't know, my birthday was on the 7th. So, funny story, on his birthday, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, which is one of his favorite bands, also a band that I enjoy, they are playing in St. Augustine, Florida, which is a few hours drive from where we live. So, we decided to make a birthday trip out of it, basically. And I decided I just want to vlog the whole thing. So we're taking a break from book content for this video, but I'm currently at a gas station in Ocala, Florida. We've been driving, I don't even know, I would say like maybe 2 hours at this point, and we're probably getting close to halfway there. So I am going to be vlogging this whole trip. I have a lot of really fun things that I'm excited for. We have so much stuff planned that I'm really excited to vlog and to share with you guys. I will be vlogging both on my phone, which I'm currently filming on, and then also filming on the camera. So if there are deviations with video quality and sound quality, I do apologize, but that is the reason why. I also didn't bring my tripod for my phone, so it might be a little bit shaky because I have to hold it. Anyways, this is the setup. Okay, that's our mattress. There's currently a tarp on it because it was raining last night and sometimes there's leaks, so we just wanted to keep it covered for now. All of our food and bedding and all the fun things that we need for this trip. So with that being said, stay tuned for regular updates as we do super cool things. I'm so excited. I will see you guys next when we get to our campsite in St. Augustine. We made it to St. Augustine, but we still have an hour before we can go to like our campsite for the night. So of course, we came to Barnes & Noble.
I'm with, who are you?
I'm Angel.
This is Angel, and we are currently outside of Barnes & Noble's, and where are we?
We are in St. Augustine, bitch.
St. Augustine, bid. And what you eating? Is that potato salad?
It is potato salad.
Can I have a little forkful?
Southwest potato salad.
Give me a little forkful. Yes.
Good afternoon. We have officially made it to our campsite, so I'm going to give you guys a little bit of a tour. This is the van. We're going to do a van tour so you can see the layout of everything for our camping trip. Here she is in all her glory. So through the side door, we have all of our stuff. We have our food, our like non-perishable food, and then up front we have the cooler for the stuff that needs to stay cold. This is our drinking water. We have all the goodies here, all of our clothing, all of our toiletries. Coming around to the back, this is the master bedroom. This is our mattress that we moved down here. Obviously his and hers, and my little doggy, of course, is always here with us. So this is pretty much where we're staying. I'm talking quietly because this is like a working horse farm, so I don't want to disturb anybody. There's somebody else camping over there. But it's basically this big open pasture that has all of these camping sites, and there are actually horses over here that we can go interact with. The lighting is not totally the greatest right here, but we have some horsies. They're snacking, so the whole area is where they hang out, and we can walk in through there. So in this building in the back, there's actually an outdoor shower stall that we're allowed to use. It's a really pretty property. And these are our friends for the next couple of days. Hopefully we get the chance to pet them later. They're doing their thing right now. So that's pretty much it for now. We're going to relax. It's very humid. There are so many mosquitoes here, and I'm like sweating. It was supposed to be a lot cooler than it actually is, but it'll still be fun. We're gonna head out in a few hours to the concert and just have a great time.
Oh my gosh. We're here. So are the cops. What?
Good morning from the horse farm. Hopefully I'm in focus. I'm under a tree. It's very hard to find a spot to film where the sun's not like right in my eyes, so hopefully like the weird shadows from the tree aren't too bad. Anyways, we went to the concert last night. I honestly forgot to film a lot of stuff, but I will put in some videos that I do have. Of course, I got my King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard shirt with this like, what is it, like a bone dragon thing on it. Looks pretty cool. And then of course I got merch for their opener, who was King Stingray, who is also another Australian band, and it was just great. It was such a fun time. We got back to the campsite I think at like 10:30, 11 o'clock last night, and just kind of hung out, looked at the stars. It is very, very, like, the sky is so clear today, and last night as well. There was like not a cloud in sight, so we were looking at the stars. We went to bed. We are up this morning checking out the horse farm, petting some horses. Now we are gonna go into St. Augustine, like the historic district, because they have all these museums to check out. I know we're gonna start with the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum. I'm not sure how many other ones we'll go to. They have a torture museum, they have a wax museum, they have like a pirate museum, so we have a lot of options. We'll probably grab some lunch or something to eat while we're there, so I will try to film as I can, as usual. That's pretty much it for now. Just know that the concert was so sick, and if you ever get the chance to see King Stingray or King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, definitely do it because they know how to put on a show. I'll just leave it there. Morning from the horse farm. Here's our little farm doggies.
The other one's over here. We got some chickens around.
And this is one of said horses.
Look at this guy. Oh my gosh.
He's munching away.
Eating his super greens. Or her, I guess I don't really know. Give you an idea. We're way out there. That's my vehicle. We got horse pastures, and this guy just wants to be in the shot, I guess. He definitely just farted. My God.
I'm here to spin the wheel of destiny. Let's do it.
Take swords forward to the next level.
This is definitely an act of entertainment, but it is also much more than that, as its origins are steeped in Indian history.
Sword swallower.
It is dangerous.
That's cool. I got knife thrower.
So we started off our day by visiting the Ripley's Believe It or Not museum, which had a lot of fun and interactive things to see. They had one of these like tunnel vortexes where you walk through and it's supposed to make you disoriented and dizzy because the whole thing is spinning around you. And before we left the museum, we both created one of these like wacky pets. So this one is mine and the next one is my boyfriend's, but I'm curious which one you like better. Comment down below, let me know who the winner is because obviously mine is better. It's a bit windy, hopefully you can hear me, but we are at this fort now. We just finished at the museum and it's very pretty. You have to pay to go inside, so I think we're gonna do that tomorrow because we're running out of time and I know we want to get food, but it's so freaking cool. So we pretty much just spent the rest of the day checking out downtown St. Augustine. They have all these super cool shops. We ended up stopping for a soft pretzel. I got the garlic parmesan and then my boyfriend got the jalapeno cheddar one, and they were absolutely delicious. Then we found this cute little bookshop that I ended up going in. It was very small though, and I didn't really find anything that I was super interested in, but it was still cool to go and check out.
Oh, too much. Putting way too much on there.
Okay.
You need to slow down.
I'm gonna get a bowl of lime.
Let's see it. Okay, twice as much power as that. Oh, okay, that's the best one so far. Oh.
Good morning from the horses. That one back there is vibing. Okay. That's a mood. Uh-huh. Cool. Horses are doing good this morning. Good morning from the van on the horse farm. I would film outside, but once again, it's like very bright and I don't really feel like sitting with sun in my eyes the entire time. So today, our big plan is to go to the Capybara Cafe. This actually just recently opened in St. Augustine, I think like a month or two ago. So it was like perfect timing that I saw it on Instagram and I was like, okay, we're going to St. Augustine, so we have to go here. So we have an hour-long capybara experience where we're definitely going to interact and feed capybaras, but then they also have a variety of different animals that may also be included in the experience. So there are raccoons, skunks, hedgehogs, tortoises, and like I think there's a couple other that I'm forgetting, but I'm very excited. I don't know if we're allowed to bring the camera in, but I will try to maybe take some pictures or video with my phone at the very least. After that, the only other thing we really want to explore is this giant fort. I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a national monument and it's right on the coastline, and we looked at it yesterday and we kind of walked around the outside, but you do have to pay for admission on the inside, and we wanted to wait until we had enough time to explore everything. So that's what we're gonna do. After the Capybara Cafe, we're gonna find lunch somewhere as well. So it's a busy day. It's a day that I'm very excited for because I get to meet capybaras. Like, how cool is that?
About a year old.
Okay.
And he'll get to about 140 pounds. She'll get about 78 pounds. Okay. Maybe a little more because we feed them all day long. But about food, they do eat 3 to 5 pounds a day of just greens and hay and veggies. And then when they're full grown, it'll be 8 to 9 pounds of the same stuff.
Okay.
I don't need to go on a treadmill.
Ooh.
But they're gonna be on the floor because they know that she's gonna get food, and they're gonna be little bullies because they're little meanies. They're coming off.
Thank goodness.
Here comes all carrots. No.
we finished at the Capybara Cafe. It was so freaking cool. We got to see a skunk and ferrets and a snake. Now we are walking down to Jimmy Hula's for lunch because we used to have a location on the beach near us, but then they shut down, and ever since then we've been craving it. So they have one here that we're currently walking to for lunch, and it's been a great day. So after our lunch, we ended up going back to the fort, which is called Castillo de San Marcos, and it is basically this old Spanish fort. St. Augustine is the oldest town in the country, so it was really, really cool to see all of the history within this place, and I definitely learned a lot, and it was just a really interesting place to walk around and view the architecture, so that was really, really awesome. To you live from the van with a flashlight as my light. Anyways, oh my god, where did I just put... I wanted to show you guys the little shirt that I got at the Capybara Cafe. Okay, I was sitting on it. Anyways, Capybara Cafe was so cool. Definitely, if you get the chance, if you ever find yourself in St. Augustine or a different place that does offer an experience with capybaras, definitely do it because it was so cool. For us, where we went, we paid $99, and that was the capybara and friends. So we got an hour to interact and feed capybaras, and then the other animals that they had available, which for us, like I said, was 2 ferrets, a skunk, and a snake, and we got to touch all of them and feed all of them, except we didn't feed the snake, but we got to touch the snake, and it was just so cool. Flashlight. It's not really the vibe, but that's okay. Anyways, this is the shirt that I got. If you can see it, it says it's trash can, not trash cannot, and then it has the little name of the place, Capybara Cafe St. Augustine, which is the main reason I got it, because I wanted to get something that said like their name, and they were sold out of a lot of their merch. It was really interesting. They were talking to us saying like how crazy quick things have sold out and filled up for spots like this, and I was like, yes, capybaras are popping. Everybody on the internet loves their capybaras right now. After that, we went and checked out the fort, and then we just kind of walked around some more, and now we are back at the campsite. I think it's only like just about 6 o'clock, but the sun is already setting, so it's starting to get chilly. If I can open this, I will show you guys what I got. We stopped at this little waffle place, and I got this. Okay, I'll have to show you, insert a clip, but I got the cookie butter waffle because I love cookie butter, so I'm gonna eat this. This will be my snack, probably not my dinner. And then tomorrow, this is our last night at the horse farm, so tomorrow we say goodbye to the horses, and we are going down to and there may or may not be a special guest joining me. You guys will just have to stay tuned for that. So I'm gonna eat my waffles. I'll see you guys in the morning, and we'll see what shenanigans we get up to tomorrow. It's our last morning on the horse farm. There was a horse. I'm saying goodbye to my kitty cat friend, whose name I never learned. Okay, where are we going, kitty? Show me the way. Come on. She does this thing where she walks in front of me and stops so that I'll give her more pets. Okay, now we're moving again. There's also, I don't know if I put a video in, but there's also 2 farm dogs. So if they come out, I'll definitely show them to you guys because they will get jealous. Yes. Okay, where are we going? Come on. I'm here with my special guest. It's Brooklyn. Hey. I have 4 books so far. They're all horror books. Brooklyn has 3. Very different vibe, but that's okay.
These are Warriors books. Because you guys, if you guys know me, not me thinking I'm on my own channel. If you guys know, since you guys know this, sorry. Warriors spin-off series, The Seeker, and then Warriors manga, and then The Bad Beginning.
That's such a cool
Special edition.
with the eyes on it. I have Christopher Triana and Eric LaRocca, and this one, A Monster Calls, because it's very cute.
Oh, I didn't even see you picked one up.
Oh yeah. It's like $5, so I'm like, why not? Okay, we're gonna explore more. This place is huge, so we'll see you later. Okay, me and Brooklyn are here to do our haul. First of all, very, very kind. She got me books. Well, she didn't get me books, but she was getting rid of books and then gave them to me. So we have Alice and Red Queen by Christina Henry, which is the retelling, right? Of Alice in Wonderland. Not sure how that's gonna go.
Very interesting concept, though.
Okay, if you can believe this. She gave me House of Leaves, which is insane. So hopefully next year I can read this one.
I feel like they can't see me, but it's okay. They can use their imagination. I got Series of Unfortunate Events, the rare edition, Slay, and then Seekers, the Quest Begins. Wait, I already told them that. It's okay. You guys can know again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Seekers.
I forgot that
And
you
then
did
a
your full
manga.
haul inside and I just showed mine. Okay, I got more books. So I think last time I spoke to you guys, I had these 2 Eric LaRocca ones, Everything the Darkness Eats, and then The Trees Grew Because I Bled There, which was his short story collection, one of his short story collections. And then I got Gone to See the Riverman by Christopher Triana. Also, A Monster Calls by Patrick Ness. And then I got 2 Carly Fortune. I got Every Summer After and This Summer Will Be Different, which were both 5 stars. And then I got Wilder Girls on the way out because this was $4. So overall, how many books is that? Do I know how to count? 7 books. And I think it was like $50 something. And then I also got a sticker, so the books themselves were actually less. But they're all books that I've already read and given mostly 5 stars. So I think we did pretty good. We have left Brooklyn and we have now just made it to our campsite for the night, and we are about to go and check it out because we are on, oh my god, I have the hiccups. We are on this, it's like sort of an island, but not really, but we're like right by the water, so Peninsula. We're gonna go explore. We are here for one night. We'll be leaving in the morning, but we want to go check it out for tonight, so I will take you guys with as usual. This was the little nature center that they had at our campground. They had so many different animal bones, animal skins, feathers. It was so interesting. They really had a lot to look at. And then they also had this really interesting display of glass bottles and plastic and cans and things that have been found in the beach. As you can see, this Doritos bag was from 1984 and they didn't find it until 2020, and I thought it was really fascinating but also very sad for other reasons. And then after we finished checking out the nature center, we just walked around and checked out the beach. how well this video will be, but we are still on the beach. We climbed over this wall of rocks here, and now we are on this little area, and it's very pretty and very windy. This low-key feels like I'm walking in quicksand. I know you can't see it on video, but your feet are definitely sinking in. There goes the big boy. Good morning. Today is the day that we start the drive back, so it's about 4 or 5 hours. I'm wearing my raccoon shirt from the Capybara Cafe. I'll definitely miss that view. I wish we had more time to stay here and enjoy it, but it was really, really pretty. We were up last night. We went down to the beach to look at the stars and do some like nighttime photography because you could see everything so well. You could see Cygnus, you could see Cassiopeia. We were looking at the Taurus constellation, and then we realized we were looking at Jupiter as well, so that was really fun. I'm cold now though, so I'm gonna go back to the van and put a sweater on, and then we will be starting our drive pretty soon, so I will keep you guys updated if we find anything cool along the way. We're about halfway through the trip and we stopped at Burger King for some Impossible Whoppers, also for a bathroom break. And now we are ready to get back into the trip. That is a very long French fry. I will see you guys shortly. Home now. We made it. We have unpacked, well not unpacked, but we have unloaded all of our stuff. We're doing laundry. Took a shower, which was really nice because I was able to shower while we were camping, but it was like outdoor showers that smelled a little bit funky, and it was also like you were getting pounded by freezing cold wind even though the water was hot. And there's just like nothing like being in your own shower and being able to get a nice deep scrub. I did not wash my hair. I will do that later. But I just wanted to wrap up the vlog and show you guys a few more things that I haven't already shown you that we got on the trip. So first of all, I got these little crystals. This was in St. Augustine. We stopped at a crystal shop and I ended up getting a couple of pendants. So the first one I got is this moonstone. I'll try to focus it, but I don't know if it'll focus on there. It's moonstone. I do have a moonstone pendulum, but I don't have a pendant, and I just think it's a really pretty stone, and I liked the wire wrapping on this. And then I got, I'm a little bit out of focus because I want to show these. I got this little amethyst moon because I don't have any pendants that are like carvings, and I just thought the moon was so cute, and I don't have any amethyst pendants. And then of course I had to get some angelite because I am angel. As far as other things, if you're interested in like concert stuff, well, my boyfriend got 2 posters. I grabbed this one while we were in line because this was like, a vendor had this and they just had a whole stack of them, and I knew like after the night of the concert they're not gonna be able to use them, so I was like, hey, can I have one of those? So this is the free poster. Now the real poster, the real merch poster, is this one, which it probably won't look too well or won't look too good on camera because of like the light reflection, but it looks super sick in person. It has the dates here. There's a little ticket stub. Unfortunately, we were in the merch line when they sold out of the like foil posters, which if anybody watching this is like a real Giz fan, you will know a little bit more about that, but I guess they're a super sought after item, and unfortunately there are people in front of us that decided to buy multiple of them, and they only have 100 in stock at the concert, so weren't able to get that, but still got a super sick poster. I'll give you guys a book haul for my boyfriend too. I know I showed you my books that I got at that giant bookstore, but he got Past Lives, Future Lives, which is a nonfiction, I think, that has to do with hypnotherapy and remembering your past life regression. Super cool. He also got Neuromancer by William Gibson, which is a book I also want to read, but I told him to read it first and tell me how it is. I know it's like super complicated sci-fi that maybe loosely inspired The Matrix, so he's gonna read this one hopefully and let me know if it's worth it. And then he also got Between Planets by Robert Heinlein, which I have not read. I've read a few of his other books. I have some of his books on my TBR, so I'll have him read this one first and tell me if I should read it or not. And that, I think, is pretty much everything. So I'm gonna wrap up the vlog. Once again, thank you. Shout out to Brooklyn. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being cool. Thanks for gifting me House of Leaves. Like, I'm still in shock that she just gave me this for free. One of like my highest priority TBR books that I've been wanting to read for years. And now I have it. And now I have to carve out a good chunk of time to read it. But her channel, of course, will be linked down below. Go and give her some love, especially if you like the bookish content and if you support women's wrongs, because I know she has a specific group for those of you who support that. With all of that being said, I will leave you guys here. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you next time.